Jury selection is underway in a Georgia courtroom in the murder trial of 3 men accused of killing Ahmaud Arbery. Arbery was a 25-year-old black man running through a neighborhood in February of last year when the accused men chased him in their trucks. He was shot to death during the altercation. Cell phone video of the confrontation leaked, and nationwide protests demanded justice. Gregory and Travis McMichael told investigators they thought Arbery was a burglar. The 3 defendants claimed they were justified in chasing him because they thought he was committing a crime. Jury selection could take as long as 2 weeks because 1,000 people were summoned. Today, Blanca Cobb, who has a master's in psychology, joins us to talk about how someone could read the body language of a juror to better understand their thoughts during this trial. So Blanca, is reading jury body language, is that a straightforward process?
No, it isn't a straightforward process. And the reason it isn't because jurors know that this is high stakes when they're taking in testimony and listening and seeing to all of the evidence. A lot of them will try to hide what they're feeling or have a poker face. Now, if you know what body language to look for and when you might see changes in body language, that's going to put you ahead of the game in terms of reading a juror's body language.
That's very interesting. So what should you keep in mind when reading jury body language?
When there's going to be body language differences, there's going to be a cause. Something is going to cause that change. For example, it could be a question, topic, testimony, maybe witnesses' reactions, maybe something that one of the attorneys say. Maybe it could be reactions from the jury themselves or the defendants. All of that can cause some type of body language change for any juror. Remember this, body language is emotional. So body language changes that you're seeing are revealing how someone is feeling in the moment.
So what are a few body language signs to look for in the jury?
A lot of times you want to look for body language signs of distress. This is where they have facial flinches, or they might look down or look away. Sometimes they might just rub their eye or their chin. All of this is just some tension of what they're feeling. And depending on what they're hearing or seeing, you might see faces of disgust or surprise, or even some confusion right here in between the eyebrows. And watch for hands. And the reason you want to watch for hands, because a lot of times when you're feeling stress, your body wants to find a way to release that stress. So you might see a juror rub their arm or play with their shirt, all in the hopes of releasing that tension. Also, the flip side is they can become very still and they won't move a lot, but yet they can lean in as they're watching and paying attention.
All right, thank you so much, Blanca. Very helpful information. This is a case we will be following very, very closely.